Tonight, I'm breathing the air of the night sky, listening and wanting an answer to questions we're wondering. I never thought that it would ever be possible to cross the lines.
Hi Park family, it's David again. Okay, I wanted to answer this question for you, and this question has to do with David's Park being an Israel and an Eryn's enterprise. And the question is, how are David's Park family and friends, David's Park and America, like Israel and Eryn's enterprises? And the answer to that is that David's Park and David's Park family and friends, we consider ourselves, and David's Park, Israel and Eryn's enterprises, which means that the things that we share in the park are kind of just like dreamy, wonderful, magical types of things. And so, they're not necessarily what you would find, in your history books, and maybe not even necessarily what you'd find if you went, over to your city hall and or to one of your libraries and cracked open one of your books there and did some studying. And they aren't what you might necessarily find if you were to go to your church and to, open up your scriptures and study in the Bible and study the scriptures. I mean, there's things that we do in the park that, have like maybe cross over into all areas of our life. So that, we may touch upon religious topics in David's Park. We may touch upon government topics. We may touch upon fun and play. We may touch upon theater or drama or the arts, or some of the things you might study at school or at your university. And so the things that we do in David's Park are Israel and Eryn's things, and they're Israel and Eryn's things of all heights and depths. And the things that we do in David's Park are here to kind of help fill in the gaps and the voids of life with hopefully some useful things that point us in a positive direction of belief and faith, and help us to improve and progress, rather than getting caught up in the ruts of life and more or less finding ourselves underdeveloped spiritually and temporally. And so those are just some thoughts on David's Park and David's Park family and friends in America as Israel and Eryn's enterprises. So just want to get that down on record, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.